Gamedestroyertv, welcome to the show. Darkpaw here and welcome back to Modshed. So today we have a Cat 140M from Winston modding, and this thing looks nice. Now the only slight issue I have with it is it's the coloration. It just seems to be off. I'm not entirely sure why it's off, but it seems to be slightly off on the colorization of it. So maybe just because it's so much of the one color right next to each other. Now all the blades are controllable, movable, raisable, lowerable, and so is the ripper on the back. The ripper also has the function of being able to plow fields, so I'm guessing you could use these blades if you're using like an earth mode of that to level things out and whatnot, making roads and whatnot. And you can also pre-rip where you're going to have the road surface. So, or if you're just feeling crazy, you could plow the fields with it. So let's hop up in. Now first of all, we will take a look at the lights, which are plenty of lights. The beacon on top works, no problem. I believe, yeah, when you auto reverse, it actually automatically turns on the blinkers to signify you're backing up. I just noticed the front blinkers don't seem to be operational. Okay, so I'm going to kill the blinkers. Now I am going to turn the HUD on because there is a couple of things control wise. It takes a minute or two to figure it out. You need to actually use keypad 4 and 7 to raise and lower the front blades. 9 and 6 raises and lowers the rear ripper, and 8 and 5 is the main blade in the middle, but also you can turn the main blade in the middle with N and M, and 0 and your point key next to the 0 on your numpad actually articulates the body left and right. But before we get to that, we're gonna see just how well weighted the model is just by going over our usual little bump, and it is a nice heavy model. The suspension works really nicely, as you can see. Of course it's a Winston mod, so the suspension usually does work really nicely. So we're going to hop over here and we're going to try out the ripper on the back of it as a method of plowing the field here. So we're going to lower the ripper first of all, and that should be keypad. Hang on, I'm using the wrong one. I was lowering the middle blade. It is 9 and 6. So let's lower this down and just start driving forwards, and as you can see it plows. So you can rip out a road or where you want a road to be if you want, very easily using this. And then of course, as I say, you have the blades in the middle. I believe you could use these, as I say, for leveling various areas and whatnot. Now the setup of this allows you then to articulate the main body like so, and then you could actually drive forwards like so, and you would be, you know, leveling and plowing at an angle. Now on top, oh, I'm actually going too low with the front and the middle blades. You can also, as I say, you can pivot the middle blade, and you can also take off the GPS trimble that appears if you want. And with it articulated, it takes a little bit of getting used to driving it articulated like this. As you'll see, now I'm going to go pretty much straight line because I'm holding it, but it'd be easier to do so with a steering wheel or something, I believe, rather than the keyboard, to be able to maintain a straight line. But you can articulate, as I say, the body fully left and right. Actually come right round the other way as well. And what's going on? Why is it wobbling like this? Is it because one of my blades is still in the ground, or... I'm not entirely sure why it's sitting at such a weird... Whoa! Okay, it did not want to do that. Anyway, let's straighten it up. And that's... You just got to eyeball it to get it straight again. Unfortunately, there's no way just to return back to completely straight. But you can see, I'm also going to turn on allow create fields. And that should allow us to now tear through this dark area here, I believe. Or maybe not. There's maybe not a point that can actually be adjusted on this map. But you can create fields. So, as you can see, I am just tearing up everything and making a complete mess of things as we drive back and forwards. But if you want to check this out, the link is in the description below, and I will be back again tomorrow with another mod shot. So, till then everyone, stay safe.